guys, welcome back to the weekly Hushlife vlog. We are currently getting ready to head out to the 2023 Brush for Bucks event. By the time you guys watch this, it will be over, so no need to go buy a ticket. But what I do want to say is, to everyone that did get on and purchase a ticket, thank you so very much. Every dollar that we raise from this year goes right back into Brush for Bucks. So next year's event can even be bigger. There was a lot to organize, a lot to do, a lot of moving parts, but I'm feeling really good about where we're at. And this thing, we're going to be planting over 30,000 sagebrush seedlings in the ground tomorrow. So everyone that bought tickets that are coming out, thank you guys so very much. You're going to help us grow this thing. That's always been the goal of it. Also, what I wanted to talk to you about is, guys, if you've been living under a rock, I don't know, but we are giving away my truck. We're doing another ultimate giveaway. This time you're going to win a 2020 Chevy Trail Boss, and you're going to be winning our Can-Am Commander. But I just wanted to show you really quick why this has honestly been my very favorite truck I've ever owned. It's never given me any issues whatsoever, and I'm actually kind of sad about giving it away. I know it's just a truck, but man, I've made a lot of beautiful memories with my family and friends and you guys along the way in this truck. But I am stoked for whoever wins it, because I know it's going to be a truck to get you to wherever you want to go. But just wanted to show you a couple of my favorite features of this truck and why I think you guys are going to love it, whoever wins it. So it's a 2020 Chevy Trail Boss. Like I said, one of my favorite things is it comes with these all-weather floor mats. So the whole flooring is covered up with these all-weather material. And I have never actually even seen the carpet. Well, there you go. Brand new. It's brand new. But yeah, it's super easy. I mean, we are always in the woods, always in the mud. I've got 4 kids that like to get in the mud and then just makes a mess, and it's super easy to clean out. But the whole flooring system is all lined with that. So if you don't like it, then you pull it out and it has brand new carpet. Something else I really love about this thing is the storage space. I'm not a very organized human being for the most part, but I really do try to keep my truck very organized, just because if something ever happens, I want to be prepared. So this is this little closet down here that I've got a bunch of tools in, knife, got actually a vlog camera. You never know when you're gonna need that. Power sources, first aid kits, extra headlamps, spotlight, tools, fire starter. So basically, if I ever got stranded, I could build a fire and shine the light into the wood, so I'm not scared. Plus, it has a center console, which I keep walkie-talkies. I keep wet ones, you know. You never know when you're gonna have to go. I love this motor. It's been phenomenal. It's a 5.3 liter Ecotech. It gets actually super good gas mileage. Probably the best gas mileage I've ever got out of a pickup, which is awesome. Gets over 20 miles a gallon when I'm on the freeway and not towing, which is cool. So it's been, man, Chevy's been making that motor for a long time. Another thing, going back to storage compartments, is it's got these little guys in here. And so typically I usually have like my pistol case and my pistol in there, and then on the other side I have a jumper, a battery jumper that I can jump my truck over 75 times, it said. I've never tried it, but it goes in there. So everything has its place. I didn't like the idea of having the big side windows at first, but then I started thinking about it more, and I decided to go with these because of this one reason. These pop up. My legs, and especially my knees, are not nearly as nimble as they used to be, and it's really hard for me to get in the back of my truck and especially grab something up here, or if I have something right here I want. So I love this Lear topper I went with, is because it has these side windows and I can get anything I need to without having to climb my fat butt up into here. Guys, I literally tried to build this truck. I purchased it just all stock, and then I started adding to it over the last 2 years since I've owned it. And one of the things I decided I wanted to do was this Lear locker. This is the first time I've ever had one. But again, I just wanted everything to have its own place. So always prepared for the worst. I got 2 separate tool kits in here. I've got jumper cables. I've got a come along, which, guys, that can be invaluable when you get stuck. Got some fix-a-flat. Got a tire repair kit. I've got a shovel even. There's actually another shovel that goes in here I took out. I got these get unstuck boards, I'd call them. They're just basically boards. If you start spinning out, you can stick them under a tire. I've watched some videos. I've never had to use them, but they seem to be very useful. Oh, duh. Why wouldn't you? When you got a place to put it, why wouldn't you? I mean, come on. There's been so many times where I've been driving along and I saw a little bush on the side of the road that I didn't like. Also, I got extra hitches. I've got tire chains in here. I've got flashlights. I've got a saw. Oh yeah, and I got this guy. I think Trent Fisher from Born and Raised would call this a Sam Polanski, something like that. I got an axe.
Pretty sick.
I mean, again, if you have the room, why not? But the whole purpose behind this leer locker was just to have something that I could put all my stuff in, and once again, out of sight, out of mind. Don't have to worry about it, but if something ever to happen, it's in here, it's out of the way, and then I can still put everything I need in the back of the pickup truck. I will be honest and say this originally was more for show and not necessarily go, was this ARE roof rack. I thought it looked cool, but I thought it would come in handy at times, and it really has. The one thing that is hard to fit in the back of the truck that you usually don't have when you leave on a trip, but hopefully you have coming back, is antlers, especially elk antlers. I get this pickup bed full of all of our hunting, camping stuff, and then we shoot a big bull. It's like, where do you put it? That thing has been phenomenal. Some of the biggest bulls we've ever killed. Took a ride home on this. My New Mexico bull from 2019. Logan's first ever bull from New Mexico, 2021.
Yeah.
Rode up here, my big bull from Arizona this last winter, rode up here. Also, gas cans fit nicely up there. Anything that you won't fit in the back of the truck and that you don't want in the back of your truck, you can fit up there, and it's worked out really well for that. So whoever wins this truck is going to be stoked. It's been phenomenal. I know it's going to be phenomenal for you. And maybe next week we'll dive into the more details of also the Can-Am that's coming with this. This is one big package that somebody can win right now. Total value is $90,000. You guys know the program. All you have to do is go to our store right now, www.gethushin.com, and purchase you anything. Every dollar spent is one entry to win the ultimate off-road package. Oh, by the way, tech hoodies are now on the store. So this was been in the works for a couple of years.
Easily the softest thing you'll ever put on.
By far, everyone that I've talked to that has worn one says it's the very softest shirt they've ever worn. But we've been building this for a couple of years. We took a lot of different samples from different companies that had sun shirts out, and we wanted to build the very best one. So a lot of research and development went into this, but it's finally on the store right now. So go purchase you one of these, get you the most comfortable long sleeve tech hoodie there is on the market, plus you get entered in to win the ultimate off-road giveaway. So go to our store right now, purchase you something, and guys, good luck. If you do win, I might stop by your house a couple times a year and just sit in my pickup, okay? You okay with that?
Welcome to Salt Lake. Welcome to my portion of the vlog. We've got a little bit of a breezy Friday afternoon here. We have got the GMC Sierra Elevation package connected to the Can-Am Defender. Let's go take a look. We're getting ready to go to Brush for Bucks up in Idaho. It's actually by a town called Mountain Home. And the cool thing for me anyways is the Brush for Bucks initiative is to plant sagebrush out in the wintering range that supports deer, elk, and probably even antelope. I'm not 100% on the antelope, but lots of wildlife of all sorts. I've hunted those units out there in the high country, and it's cool for me. This is going to be the first year that I attend Brush for Bucks. But these guys had me load up the Defender. We have a lot bigger crowd this year than we ever have. So thank you to everyone who has purchased tickets and is going to be showing up. This is Friday, so we're going to go up to prepare for the event. And just a personal thank you to the entire team at Hush. So Bmack, Casey, Braden, Logan, Matt, everybody as a team. Is it just FedEx a day around here, like every vlog? FedEx brand. This is not a brand deal. But I just want to say huge thanks to Bmack, Casey, Logan, Matt, everybody who's put so much time and effort into organizing this thing between Hush and its partnerships. There's just so much behind the scenes going on. And you guys know me and Braden, we've been out focusing on creating the Shed Tour episodes. So huge thanks to our partners and friends and everyone who contributed to get this thing together. We got food, we got raffle prizes, which we cannot forget. I've got an antler in the garage. I've got to dig out. I'm going to include it in the raffle for everybody who shows up. It's an engraved antler. I'll show it to you here in a second. But we got the Defender. I'm pulling that with my truck, and then we've got the jumping jack trailer. Braden's going to pull that with his. What do you got? Your mom's Jeep truck?
My mom's Jeep truck.
What do they call those?
A druck. A
druck?
Oh, some stupid name.
Druck. But yeah, guys, it's starting to feel like spring. We got some snow here recently in Utah, and I'm sure you guys have seen it enough. Yeah, Utah's just getting pounded by the snow. So, wow, you're already ready. You got the backup cam on there?
Yep. And then just got locked up, dude.
Oh yeah, I locked it up, dude. No one's stealing this thing. I'm taking the blacked out jumping jack trailer to camp in. My girlfriend Kate's coming. We got Jade coming. She's excited to get on the mountain, huh? Yeah, we just wanted to throw in a little portion of the vlog. We're gonna connect this, pull it out, make sure it's all good to go. It's the first time we pulled it out this spring. And then we're gonna go and give you guys a quick update on my shop and show you the antler I talked about. It's in the garage. I'm excited to share with you guys. I had to make some room because I've been running out of room. Recently greased up my garage tracks, and I'm gonna see what it's like at the top. Wow, 10 times better. It was starting to shake and I was like, dude, I think my garage is gonna fall apart. But come on in, we've got a lot more space because right here we had this barnwood fixture which my buddy Mike Hansen made. This was at the Shields here in Sandy, but we had it at the Hunt Expo and it's just been kind of sitting here ever since. And I was like, I know it's gonna be big. I took some measurements and I put it up, and I've got mixed opinions on the social media. Some people say it just cuts off and it feels cluttered in here. I kind of agree, but here's my plan is I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna reorganize the stack to where it fits tight and it's more square, and then nothing on the top is taking away, you know, none of the antlers go higher than this. So I think it'll give you a nice clear picture. But it's a pretty sweet fixture, and I didn't want it to go to waste, and I had nowhere to put it, so I just put it up. And it kind of creates a little room office nook over here, which I think is gonna be cool. I have at least a flat wall above the little futon deal here. Put some pictures or some Weatherby signs or maybe some old license plates, you know, little knickknacks. But we also got the kickstand bull up for the first time. So this is the first bull that I did on a shoulder mount that is pegged, so those antlers will pop right out, and it sure made it easier for moving to and from the expo. But that's the first time it's been up in the shop. That's not its final resting place because behind Braden here, you see we've got some dead space. I hired Free Motion. I have a workout machine in here. It's a Free Motion dual cable crossover. And I hired their team to disassemble it and move it to my basement and reassemble it. And then I took all my free weights and my bench out. So the plan is this cabinet, which is just dog chews and knickknacks, I'm gonna roll it over into my real garage, connect it to the house. And then I think I'm gonna move Shed Wall of Fame over here and have some more European mounts over here, which will free up some space to have all my elk on the floor on their pedestals, spaced out, and then some more wall space for different mounts. So it's gonna take some time, but we're getting some nice warm days here. It's gonna be fun to just kind of like scoot a lot of this stuff out and rearrange it. But that's kind of an update in the shop. Thought you guys would enjoy that. Let me show you this thing. Haven't really shared much of this, but it's not likely of me too often to purchase a bull that has been killed by someone else for my personal collection, but a local antler buyer here, Jared with Great Basin Antler Buyer, he had this and he had purchased it from someone who had shot it, and he was nice enough to sell it to me just almost for what he bought it for, just for poundage of elk. Because most of these antler buyers, they just buy them by the pound and they'll sell them to dog chew companies and chandelier companies, etc. But I just, he told me he had this and I was like, dude, we gotta save that thing. So,
oh my gosh.
I want you guys to take a guess. I've already rough taped him. Put it in the comments what you think this guy scores. Just for reference, those two fronts are 18. The good third is 10. And he's only 34.5 inches wide. But I'm talking mega mass. Like,
Oh my god.
look at the mass right there. Put your guess in the comments section. Maybe on a follow-up video I'll do a score on him. But we had to save this one from the bandsaw. Couldn't let it go, so I bought that one. I know Braden's Braden's
What is that? Like,
salivating over here to get his hands on this sucker. Went and showered, got cleaned up. That's why I'm looking sharp with the beard fade. But the whole reason we came in the shop was to get the antler that we're going to use for the raffle. And all we did is end up giving you guys a tour and a look at this bull. So I just found this one right here.
oh no.
It's going to take some moving and probably some teamwork. So I'm gonna have Braden set the camera up over here and see if we can't get this thing out of here. But this antler has been engraved by Jeff at Bone Tats. Really popular guy who does a lot of skull carvings and antler carvings on Instagram under that name, Bone Tats. So it's right here. I always try to have one of these on hand for special events and occasions and gifts and prizes. So that's the one we want. We just have to get it out of there. Nice 6-point brown that was picked up in last year's Shed Tour series. I would have to watch the whole series back again to try to find it, but I promise you this is in Shed Tour last year. A really nice, dense, solid brown. Hit by Bone Tats with the custom Hush engraving. So how it works, so for Brush for Bucks we sell admission tickets. It comes with food, raffle tickets for our prize giveaway, some giveaways from some of our partners, and basically a goodie bag. With the raffle tickets, the people who enter and show up, who have to be there, get a chance to win different prizes from our partners, and I'm tossing this sucker in for Hush. Somebody's taking this baby home, and we'll see if anybody actually puts their tickets in for this one. You know, I think they get to choose, so see if this thing gets any love. But we're gonna find a new home for this guy right here. Someone who hopefully can take it home and appreciate it and give it the love that it deserves. So yeah, we're gonna throw that in the truck as a little bonus.
Welcome back to our portion of the vlog. This week we got Big Time.
Yo, what's up?
We got Braden back there, and we got this guy. Eric, what are you doing over there, dude?
All right, so guys, we're just up at Matt's house because I came up here to shoot some pictures. He's just got this cool little studio, and the lighting and the texture really makes for a fun place to shoot photos. And then I brought some hard drives up of some of my really old footage, and we started piecing together the intro to Shed Tour. So Shed Tour 2023 drops Sunday, so get ready this Sunday. And we cut an intro. It's almost done. If Matt can get it done for the vlog, I'm going to have him added in here just to give you guys a sneak peek. But we're shooting new hats. So these have launched on our website and our mobile app. Keep in mind the mobile app is free. It's you can download it for iOS or Android, and it's completely free. It's just a lot smoother of a shopping experience for our customers. So thank you to you guys who have entered the off-road giveaway. So we got a gray and black hat with a very simple patch on the front, just a woven patch. So this comes in gray and black and then black on black. Braden's got that one on. He's got salt stains on it from Shed Tour. So that's a look at what the black on black will look like. This is the gray and black. We did a big series of bow hunting stuff. We got designing some of this new stuff, and we all just kind of came together with like what does best on our channel, and it seems to be antlers, anything elk hunting, archery, and obviously the rifle hunt. So those are kind of the main core things. So we did a bow hunting series of hats. So these are patch hats, super clean. They've got the outline of the bow and a broadhead there. This one has got Hush, so 2 bow hunter hats. Then these are really cool embossed silicone patches. So you've got the same bow, but if you look closely, that is behind it, it's like embossed is the word Hush. So we've had that style with the Fireball Icon antler for quite a while, but we made it with the bow. And then of course we offer them in flat brim hats, a lot of the same color options. Just to give you a quick look, we did the duck camo with the bow hunter patch. That turned out really clean, and those colors just really went well together. The bow hunter patch black on a flat brim, the same woven patch on a flat brim. So most all of our options are available in bent or flat brim on either the store or the mobile app. Each hat that is $30 is 30 entries to win the off-road package. So go check those out. Obviously the description has all our links to the store and to download the app. But yeah, we're just kind of wrapping this up. I'm going to put money on it that Matt can get this intro done before the vlog goes up. So enjoy the intro and let us know what you think. And if you're excited for Shed Tour, leave a comment in the comment box. See you guys. My name is Eric Chesser, and welcome to Shed Tour, a video series dedicated to getting outdoors, spending time with old friends, making new ones, but more than anything, searching for these things: shed antlers. I started shed hunting as a teenager over 25 years ago, It's my favorite thing to do outdoors, and still to this day, I'm just as excited to find an antler as I was back then.
Had a heart attack. Like, I'm in shock. We're finding
Sit back and enjoy another episode of the Shed Tour.
Hey, I'm gonna take Matt's joke that way for conservation, okay? Guys, welcome back to the Hushlife vlog. If you don't know, now you do know. We are doing our conservation project tomorrow. Brush for Bucks. If this is our second annual Brush for Bucks event that we've done. Next year, so all the money we raise this year, every dollar we raise goes to supporting next year's project. So if you guys weren't able to come out and help us this year, trust me, next year you're gonna have an opportunity as well. We're gonna make it. Our plan is to make this thing grow every year. So last year we planted.
3 people go that way.
Last year we planted like 11,500 seedlings. This year we bumped it up with all your guys' help from last year. We're doing 30,000 sagebrush seedlings tomorrow. And so next year we want to do it even bigger and better. But if you guys weren't able to come out this year, make sure you mark it on your calendar for next year. We don't know what that date might be. It's sometime in April always, but yeah, we'll let you know when it gets closer. But for everyone that is coming out, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You guys are the reason that we are able to put this thing on and help hopefully grow it. And thanks for doing good. Obviously this year has been one of the worst winters to date for our western big game animals, so anything can help. And it's not only planting sagebrush. In the future, we want to do like migratory, like migration corridors, like taking down fence or whatever that might look like. You know, we're open to anything. So if you have an idea or know somewhere that needs it, let us know in the comments below. But we've got 8 more signs to put out. Come with us.
What's up, guys?
Fancy seeing you here.
I heard there's a Brush for Bucks event.
You got a hat on and everything.
Sure do.
Well, you're the only official one, so good luck tomorrow. We're gonna be back home.
You guys are done?
There's taco carts in town.
Yeah, taco
Sweet. Planting.
This is my ride.
You see me planting?
Uh-uh.
I was planting the Back and Black. What's up, friend?
Damn. Good in there.
Whose sick-ass motorbike?
Mine.
Is it really?
Wheelies.
I really wish it was.
There's a lot of elk and deer around.
And turkeys and antelope.
You saw turkeys?
Uh-huh.
Did you like our first sign, the green guy?
Yeah, it was solid.
We had a nice double arrowed sign yanked somewhere.
What's up, Matty Ice?
What's up, dog? Look, there's Brady.
It's a little windy out here. Yeah, this place, it's got a lot of grass and probably weeds and useless feed. We need to rejuvenate this place.
Looks like a fat herd of elk up there.
Is there?
Dude, we've seen so many deer.
Really?
When we planted the signs, all on public, like hundreds and hundreds of deer. I'm like, there's deer sheds.
Probably gonna find a
Sheds
deer shed or
everywhere
two out here.
do it.
If not, we got one someone can win in the raffle. Brought a nice one.
What is up, everybody? We're coming to you live from Brush for Bucks 2023. Today is April the 7th. Everybody's here, the whole team, and some extras. Matt's dad's here to help out. Kate, Eric's girl's here. And we're just kind of getting things set. These guys did a terrific job of getting all the signs set, which I'm sure wasn't an easy task. It's windy. Idaho's living up to its reputation as being windy. A little chilly, but this is base camp for now. This is where I think everybody's gonna come tomorrow. We're gonna have a place to give your name and to sign in. And we're gonna be planting, we have 2 sites this year. I'm not sure exactly where they're at. Like I said, I just got here. But we got the team lodge. This is where Brian and some people are gonna stay. We have the new Can-Am unit there. My truck, Casey's truck. We got double jumping jacks. JJ's holding it down. Got a motorbike. Might do some knack-knacks later, I don't know. And a beautiful sunset. This is gonna be kind of base camp for us tonight. We're gonna sleep here, and then people should start showing up tomorrow, probably around 8. Some people come early. If you guys watching this were out here this year, thank you so much for coming to help. If you guys aren't gonna make it, there's always next year. We're gonna always try to grow this thing bigger and bigger. This year is 30,000 blinds, so stay tuned. It's gonna be fun. Fun day for conservation tomorrow.
Well, good morning, guys. We woke up to some beautiful weather. That's one thing we obviously can never control is the weather. And so, if you guys know, this winter's been pretty rough, so we've been worried about today's weather. But it's been nice. This week it's dried out a lot over here. A couple weeks ago we had the biologist come out and check it out, and the roads were pretty wet. They were worried about getting people around, but dried up really nice. We did have a little storm last night, but woke up to this is what we wanted. Anyway, we're just trying to get everything set up. It's only like 8 a.m. It doesn't start until 10, but everyone will start rolling in here probably in a half an hour. Start registering, so we're setting up the registration station, which I feel like we're pretty organized. And then we get all the raffle prizes we're just putting out now. So, and if you guys know, we work with the best sponsors in the industry, hands down. A lot of them showed up. Mountain Ops has a hydration station for us to hydrate everyone. Cam Chef's gonna be out here to cook. First Lite has got the guys out to help plant. And then all of our great partners threw down. We got $13,000 in prizes we're gonna be giving away, and hopefully raise a bunch more money for Brush for Bucks 2024. Anyway, so we're just laying that out, getting things dialed, and then I'm excited about today. Today's gonna be a fun day. So here's to the weather holding just like this. Dude, it's in here. That's just like a stem or something in my pocket somewhere.
Down in the corner.
Yeah.
This is from your muzzleloader deer, dude. I think.
No way. Oh, do you know we weighed that? Like, no, it's not for my muzzleloader.
What bullet is this?
I sent mine home with my dad, and he weighed it, and guess what? How much it lost?
How much? Because it was 300 grains.
I think it lost over half.
Really?
No way.
Let me look it up here. That's not my bullet.
Just kidding, guys. I don't know what bullet this is.
I could have went with it.
Muzzleloader bullet's way bigger than that.
Yeah. I found it in my pocket last night.
Is it?
Maybe that's an Axis deer or something.
That's sweet though.
Cool story though.
It's like an ELDX.
Bullet from something we killed last year.
Yeah, look at this, and this one will be good. Oh yeah, 144, so over half.
Holy yeah. I don't know what that is, but we'll
Matt's just out shooting stuff. Doesn't even know what it's from. Is that from?
I got my 17. I really want to shoot something. Dude, do it. There was a crow on a rock yesterday. Almost.
There was a crow eating a deer yesterday.
I don't know the laws in Idaho.
That's illegal, Matt.
It is?
It's illegal.
In Utah, you can shoot them.
Really?
You can shoot.
Not here.
Can't shoot ravens. Do you know the difference between ravens and crows?
What?
It's very minute. It's their tail, their fan of their tail. On ravens, I believe it's all flush like a tom turkey. And a crow, it's like a jake. Their center tail feathers are longer than the edge.
Crows are called
Very
crows.
minute difference.
What up, guys? Welcome to my portion of the vlog this week. A big, huge shout out and a thank you to everybody who participated in our third annual Brush for Bucks event. Last Saturday up in Idaho, I would say it was an overwhelming success. Really great collaborative effort between ourselves, between First Lite, Mule Deer Foundation, Idaho Fish and Game, and honestly a bunch of fantastic individuals willing to sacrifice their time, their money, and honestly a lot of effort to get 30,100 plants put in the ground in Idaho's Unit 39. So collectively as a group, we raised just under $19,000, all of which is going to get put back into the Brush for Bucks fund so we can keep doing awesome projects like we did Saturday for years to come. So just want to say thank you guys so much for the support. It means the world to us. And if you have any ideas on future projects, by all means, we are open and willing to listen. We've got a few ideas for next year's already, and hopefully in the coming months, we'll be able to share a little bit more about that. In the meantime, our friends at First Lite just released their new trace system, which is going to be designed for the ultimate like hot weather kit. think early season pronghorn, the last several years, archery elk hunting, early season mule deer hunting. If you live in the South, this stuff is designed specifically for you. The breathability on it, the comfort, and the fit is incredible. You can see there's a bunch of stretch. This is the QZ top. Comes in a bunch of different colors. Casey was rocking this a lot of last year. And it also comes in their different pants. So this is the Trace pant. It's got just like crazy amount of stretch, breathability, and comfort in it. And it's gonna be, again, your go-to kit for all the early season stuff. If you wanna check it out, we will put a link down in the description box and go learn a little bit more about it. But certainly from the time we tested it last year, some of our favorite stuff for the early season months. And I think it's gonna be one of their more successful product categories that they just came out with. Outside of that, can't thank you guys enough who've participated in the Ultimate Off-Road giveaway. We got more stuff we'll be dropping here next week, and keep a lookout for it, and wish you guys all the best of luck.